my channel. So today is an updated get to know me whilst doing my makeups. Let's have a little chit chat and get straight into it. So I've got my phone here for notes because I'm panicking I'm not going to remember anything by myself. So my full name is Sophie May Challoner, which if you're subscribed and you're looking, you can see that is my whole name. I'm 21 years old and I am from Warwickshire. I am a quarter Welsh, which is more of a unknown. I actually thought I was half Welsh, but it's a quarter, so I've got that one wrong. I've been telling everyone my whole life that I'm half Welsh. Yeah, I currently work as a buying assistant for Sainsbury's and Argos. If you've been here since last year, you'll know that I was living in London as a fashion buying assistant for River Island, but obviously now I am home, moved back home, and honestly living in London was one of the best things of my life, and I would recommend it to anyone because yeah, it was amazing. I met my best friend on the job and also she'd moved to London as well. My fave TV shows are like NCIS, Criminal Minds, anything like that, honestly. But the thing is, I can't watch a horror movie. I am absolutely scared of horror movies. They're not for me. So get me on some real life crime, I'm there for it. Maybe not crime documentaries because they're actually more real life and they will scare the hell out of me. I will not sleep. My two biggest phobias are clowns and snakes. Honestly, clowns are genuinely the biggest. And I would say more heights, but I need to try and get over that. I can put up with heights, whereas I would never ever put up with clowns or snakes. In 3 weeks time I'm going solo traveling, which if you watched any of my videos you'll probably hear me ramble on about, but 8 months ago I booked a one-way flight to Thailand, and I'm actually going to do Thailand, Bali and Australia for 3 months. So yeah, I am beyond excited. It's going to literally be the trip of a lifetime. If you are here from the very start, from 3 years ago, whenever I started this channel, you will know that literally my first ever get to know me video, I said one of my biggest dreams is to go traveling. So yeah, younger me is screaming right now. It's still not sinking in. I don't think it actually will sink in until I am on that flight. And then I'll be like, oh my god, what am I doing? All my family is so supportive though, and yeah, I honestly couldn't have asked for a better support system. Honestly, I wish I could just take them all with me. It would be amazing. I'm in Thailand for a month. I am in Bali for a week, just as like a pit stop. And then I'm also in Australia for 6 weeks. So yeah, it is a very exciting time. So yeah, I finished my job in 2 weeks time as well, which makes me feel incredibly sick to think about. Then I have a week and then the backpack will be packed. Well, I say that. I'm highly organised. You know what, that's a lie. I'm not highly organised, but for trips I will always be highly organised, and I will pack 6 weeks in advance minimum. I actually never went to uni, so I went to the Fashion Retail Academy once I finished sixth form, and I loved my whole experience there. Level 4, and I would 100% recommend it if you're not too sure like what you want to do, or if you want to go to uni, because from then you can literally do a degree as well. Part of me does wish that I had the uni experience, but at the same time I'm not very into drinking and partying that much, so you know, I actually think I would have hated it from that aspect. And the one uni that I really wanted to go to was actually Royal Holloway in London, and funnily enough it was to do clinical psychology, which is very different from fashion. To be a psychiatrist was actually one of my biggest dreams. If you take anything from this video, it is to keep going and just to keep trying, and your dreams will come true one day. And I feel like everything happened for a reason, and there was a reason that, you know, I ended up at the Fashion Retail Academy, and funnily enough I would never have met my boyfriend if I hadn't have gone to the Fashion Retail Academy. He didn't go there, but at the end of the year that I was there, we went on a girls' holiday, and funnily enough, I met him there, which was just over 2 years ago now, and we lost contact for about a year, probably longer actually. And now we're very, very happy together. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. I'm such a firm believer in that. One of my other big dreams is to own my own brand. And I do have a lot of ideas, I do have a lot of plans. Being able to watch like a young girl like Amy, who is the founder of Odd Muse, she has done so incredible, and I feel like she's such a big inspiration to young fashion corporate girlies who want their own brand, and you know, it is achievable. If you've seen some of my videos as well, I compete in beauty pageants, which is sometimes a bit of a controversial one to talk about. It depends on the audience. At the start, when I joined beauty pageants, was about 3 years ago. My first one, yeah, November 2021, so it'll be 3 years this year. I was so scared to tell anyone, and I was kind of like, not embarrassed, but you know, I was so afraid of judgment, because people that aren't in the industry and in the community don't understand the incredible things pageant girls do. And my first ever pageant, my title was Miss Warwickshire Galaxy, and then after that I went and competed as a finalist for Miss Empower, and I actually came away with the title of Miss Empower Charity, which was so incredible. So I have a nice little pink crown and a beautiful pink and gold sash, and honestly the best year of my life as a queen. And then more recently I actually competed in Miss Pageant Girl, so I was Miss Pageant Girl Warwickshire, and it's actually a year ago today. The finals are happening tonight, which is so exciting, and I'm so excited for all the finalists. I'm so sad I'm not competing this year. The pageant industry will definitely be seeing more of me in the next year or so. I have so many plans, and being able to take this year just to step back and to work on my platform, which is called Here's to Strong Women, and it's all about empowering young children and women, and creating a safe community where we're all able to celebrate one another, learn from one another. I will always be so grateful for all the people that I've met through pageantry, and all the people that I have met doing my charity work. Honestly, they're the most incredible people ever. I'm so excited to carry all of my charity work on, whether I compete or not. However, last year was not the last time you've seen me on stage. I will be on stage. Unfortunately, it's not as soon as I would like it to be, due to obviously my travelling. Timing is everything, and I am sad that I'm not competing this year. I have got incredible FOMO, don't get me wrong. My fave takeaway food is Chinese food. Bear in mind, I have a severe nut allergy. My fave takeaway is Chinese, no doubt about that. I've already messaged my boyfriend to be like, hey, please can we have a Chinese tomorrow night? We actually have a distance relationship, so I don't really see him as much as I'd like to, but we make it work. My dream holiday destination, the Maldives. I mean, whose isn't the Maldives? I honestly would think it would be just the most incredible, perfect little holiday ever, and I would love to get proposed there. So Owen, if you're watching this, I'm joking, but that would be a dream. Like, that's something out of a movie set. Like, what the hell. Bali is also one of my dream holiday destinations. Obviously I'm going there literally next month. Not next month, September, so in 2 months time I will be in Bali. So yeah, I'm very, very excited, and I'm just so grateful that I have the opportunity to be able to go travelling, and it's something that I will shout from the rooftop that everyone should try and do if they get the opportunity to. For now, I just want to like run around the world, you know, explore all these different places and just live my life. One of my 2024 goals is to read more and to spend less time on my phone. And honestly, More recently, I'm not very good at that, because when I'm on my phone, I'm like, it's okay because I can speak to my boyfriend when I'm on my phone and we can, you know, that's our communication. I set myself the goal to read 20 books this year. It's now July, we're in the 7th month and I'm on my 7th book. And I think that's so good. Like, I am proud of myself for that. I'm not too sure if I'm going to get to 20, but if I have all this time on planes and everything, I'm sure I will get further through that number. You know what, I'm gonna have like all the time in the world. I think quite a common fact about me is that I suffer with anxiety. I'd say I've struggled for about 10 years, and honestly I love to advocate for anxiety, specifically because I know what it's like. A little bit of my claim to fame is that I appeared on Teen Mum, New Generation, Next Generation. Oh, I've butchered that. I'm pretty sure it's Next Generation, yeah. Because one of my best friends, Chloe, is the most amazing mum to her daughter, Elizabeth Hope. I'm also a hater of mascara through and through, because, you know, it looks fine now, it looks quite cute, it looks natural. However, half an hour later, I will have mascara all the way under my eyes, and I don't know what it is, because it's every single mascara. And I curl obviously my lashes, so if anyone wants to help, then please do. I put so much powder under my eyes so it doesn't transfer, and of course it transfers. I'm actually getting ready to go out for coffee. I know this is probably a bit full on, but as you can tell, I work from home. That's my excuse. I work from home. I don't really leave the house that much, so, you know, I don't get dressed up like this every single day for work. It's always a barefaced look from me. My nan and her partner are down from Wales, so we're going for a nice little coffee for us two, and then a couple of my cousins and their partners. Obviously, unfortunately, my boyfriend's not here yet. Typical. I'm actually the youngest of the cousins. I'm always like, it's always giving young, like crazy girl vibes. I bring the fun, that's all I'm saying. My favourite content creators that I love to watch, Jordan Lipscombe. Honestly, the woman is like flawless and incredible. I could literally listen to her for hours, days, like incredible. Obviously GK Barry is a strong fave. Like, the girl is just so funny. Kate Elizabeth, I love basically all of her travelling content. I'm like, get me there, girl. Like, living through her. That was a very, very quick get ready with me, get to know me, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Also, my pink little unicorn pasta is just like coming through, so yeah, stunning, because I've had my last vaccine for travelling. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you've enjoyed that.